Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be my October favorites. Now I didn't do a September favorites because I just didn't use that many new products, and now I feel like I've been trying out so many new products and companies have come out with some new products as well. So let's get started with my October favorites. The first thing that I'm going to talk about is this CC cream by Oriflame. Now if you have been watching my channel, you know that I'm not particularly a fan of BB creams and CC creams. I just don't believe in them. I prefer foundations. I feel like I always prefer my foundations over BB creams and CC creams. I feel like they're such a gimmick. They're just like an extra layer of makeup that does nothing. So I just prefer using my foundations over BB creams. So recently I have been trying out the new Giordani Gold CC cream. This is by Oriflame. This has some serious coverage. Like if you put it on, you will feel like you're wearing a sheer to medium coverage foundation. You won't feel like you're wearing just a BB cream or a CC cream. Not talking about how weighty, not talking about how heavyweight it is, because it feels very lightweight on the skin, but somehow it has this beautiful sheer to medium coverage. It makes me feel like I've actually used a foundation instead of a CC cream. This is something that I took with me on holiday. I recently went on a beach holiday, so I took this with me and I thought this would be the perfect thing to wear out on the beach because it has an SPF of 35. So I wore it out on the beach, and when I looked at myself in the mirror in broad daylight, it looked like I had nothing on my face. This looks so natural. It does not look like you're wearing something on your face. It feels very lightweight. You can't see it on the skin. It just makes your skin look better than your skin naturally is, and it still looks like skin. Like there's no cakiness. It doesn't highlight any pore issues or all of that. Of course I was wearing a primer before I wore this. That's just how I roll. I always wear a primer before I wear my foundations and CC creams, apparently, because now I use CC cream somehow. But I was really impressed with this. It wore really well. I saw my makeup after about 8 or 9 hours, and 8 or 9 hours of rigorous activity. Like I was out on the beach playing in the water, and then going to a shack and having some food, and then coming back to my hotel, and then my makeup still looked pretty good, and I just became a fan of this. This costs, how much does this cost? I think it costs $9.99. That's pretty much what I can see at the back. It costs 9.99 rupees. I think it comes in 2 shades. My shade is, what shade are you? This is natural, and it looks really natural on the skin, and this is my perfect shade. It matches me like it was made for me. So I just wish they had a variety of shades because this product is just so good, and this has recently been launched by Oriflame, so check it out. This is an absolutely amazing product. The next thing that I'm going to talk about is an eyeshadow palette which I showed in my week of hauls. If you haven't seen my week of hauls, I went a little bit crazy during June or July, I don't remember when it was, but that was the time when I did an entire week of hauls. So I got this during that time. This is from TheBalm. This is the Nude Tude eyeshadow palette. As you may have seen in some of my previous favorites, I absolutely love the Meet Matte Nude palette by TheBalm. It is an all matte palette with absolutely amazing brown shades. It is one of my favorite palettes, but I have recently been using the Nude Tude palette, and I don't hear anyone talking about this. This is such a great palette. I feel like it is underrated because it is just such an amazing palette. It has everything that you would want. You can see that it has some transition shades, it has some dark shades and some amazing matte shades, then it has some amazing shimmers as well. It is just the perfect palette. It is just amazing basically, and I have had a lovely experience with the Balm eyeshadows. Even the nude palette, the Meet Matte Nude palette, the eyeshadows are so pigmented, so buttery. They blend really well. They do have a little bit of fallout, but that is to be expected from an eyeshadow that is so blendable. Usually when eyeshadows are really blendable, they tend to be a little bit more powdery and have a little bit more fallout, but they're absolutely amazingly pigmented, you guys. I'm just gonna swipe my finger in some of the shadows just once, and you will see how beautiful these shadows are. You can see that they're absolutely amazing. They are super pigmented. I'm absolutely in love. This is what I'm wearing on my eyes right now. I'm wearing the transition brownie shade, the dark brown and a little bit of burgundy. I am not wearing anything on my lower lash line today. That is so unlike me, but I just wanted to do something clean and fun, and I wanted the lip to pop because I'm wearing such a bold fall lip that I wanted the lip to be the main focus. So I just wanted to keep the eyes simple and natural. So That is what I have on my eyes today, and that is my second favorite for the month of October. Then I have two new launches from Sugar. Sugar has recently launched two new lipsticks in their, what is this lipstick called? It's a Pout Time Vivid lipstick range. They've also launched a new matte lip crayon which is also amazing. It's called Rose Dawson. It's absolutely beautiful. But they've launched two new shades in their It's a Pout Time Vivid lipstick collection. And they also came out with a new mascara, and you guys, I have been wearing these like nobody's business. This mascara is absolutely amazing, and I am extremely picky with mascaras. My favorite mascaras are Maybelline the Falsies and Maybelline Colossal, and I use both of them together because Falsies is a Falsies is a lengthening mascara and Colossal is a volumizing mascara, so I love the result that both of them give me together. And I also love L'Oreal Telescopic, which is an amazing lengthening mascara, but it does clump up your lashes a little bit. So this mascara by Sugar gives me the same result that Falsies and Colossal give me when I use both of them together, and this gives me that same result with one mascara. And I use about 2 or 3 coats of this every time I'm using this, because never in my life do I wake up and think, oh, I want natural looking lashes today, because I always want wow boom looking lashes. So I always put about 2 or 3 coats of this. It is amazing, you guys. If you have been looking for a wonderful mascara, I highly suggest you try this. The wand doesn't look like anything special, but somehow it manages to lengthen my lashes, volumize my lashes, make them extremely black. It holds the curl really well. So this is my mascara favorite, and that usually doesn't happen because I'm very picky about mascaras. The next thing by Sugar is this It's a Pout Time Vivid lipstick in the shade Peachy Little Liars. It is the most perfect nude in the world, and the packaging looks a little beat because it has been living in my handbag, because after eating and after everything wears off, I always end up wearing this lipstick. It is just the most perfect nude. It has just the right amount of peach, just the right amount of pink. It is matte. I don't know if you can see that. I hope you can. It is matte. It is gorgeous. It is stunning, and it is not the kind of nude that will wash you out. This is the kind of nude that will suit a lot of different complexions. Absolutely amazing. So comfortable to wear. It feels like kind of like a gel lipstick rather than an extremely matte drying lipstick. It feels nice, easy, comfortable to wear. I love it, you guys. Sugar has been coming out with amazing products, and all the products that I've used from Sugar I love. There hasn't been one disappointing product from Sugar. Anyway, moving on, the next product I'm in love with is by Sigma, and you guys know that I love the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Chocolate for my eyebrows, and then I go over it with my Sleek Eyebrow Kit in Dark because I just can't live without it. Instead of my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, because it has dried a little bit, I have been using the Sigma Gel Liner in the shade Liberally Toasted. This is a brown gel liner. This is what it looks like. So I take a very small thin angle brush and I carve out my eyebrows, fill them in a little bit with the Sigma gel liner, and then I go over it with my Sleek Eyebrow Kit in Dark. And this just makes my eyebrows waterproof and sweat proof, and they're not going anywhere. I've woken up after a nap and my eyebrows were still in place. I absolutely love this stuff for my eyebrows. Not so much as a gel liner because it is a little bit too dry to be used as a gel liner. It does get dry pretty quickly, but if you do want to use it as a gel liner, I would suggest using a mixing medium, something like Inglot Duraline. Put a few drops of it in this and it'll create a very nice thin consistency, and you can use it as a gel liner then. But otherwise for eyebrows, I love the thick waxy consistency. My eyebrows stay in place, absolute perfection. Now moving on to something else, another product by Oriflame. This is the Giordani Gold Bronzing Pearls in the shade Natural Peach. The packaging looks really nice and luxe. You open it like this, like a twist packaging, and all the beads are covered with a sponge, and then this is what it looks like from the inside. I'm not sure if you can see that because I'm afraid it'll topple over and all the beads will fall out. But this is what it looks like from the inside. It's really difficult to carry around and travel with, because if you travel with it then all the beads are going to fall on the floor and you don't want to put them back inside. But for everyday use, I keep it in my blush drawer and I just take it out. I take the sponge out, then I just roll my brush inside and put it on my cheeks. I love this. Oh my god, this makes like the most beautiful natural luminous blush ever. It is so beautiful. It looks really luminous on the cheeks, like you're glowing from within. Not like a highlight glow, but like a very subtle luminous, natural kind of glow. I love it, and I don't know how much this is. I think it was around 1300 or 1200 rupees. It is a little bit more on the pricey side, but they are absolutely amazing. If you're looking for an everyday, easy to wear, nice natural blush that goes with everything, you will like that. Another thing that I was extremely impressed with in the month of September and October are some new eyeshadows by PAC. As you know, PAC is one of the best makeup brands out there right now. They have been coming out with some amazing revolutionary products. All the products that they have come out with are absolutely amazing. I haven't been disappointed by them. So they recently sent me about 42 different shades of their pure pigmented eyeshadows. Yes, there are 42 shades. And I have a whole swatch lookbook, swatch video on them. So if you haven't watched that, I'm going to link it somewhere here. Please go and watch it. You will see all the different shades of eyeshadows that they have. But I have been loving their pure pigmented eyeshadows. They're all shimmer, no mattes. All of them are shimmery eyeshadows. But whenever I'm looking for a shimmery eyeshadow, I always gravitate towards them. I haven't been using my Makeup Geek eyeshadows because whenever I want a shimmery eyeshadows, these are just so pigmented and pack so much punch. These are the only ones that I want to use. So there are 42 shades. If you want to see all the shades, you can watch my video. But I'm just going to show you some of my favorite shades. This is 26. Look at that. Oh my god. Isn't that just absolutely amazing? It's just such a beautiful rose gold. Then we have shade number 23. This is what it looks like. You can see over here. I have shade number 9, which looks like that. You can see all these eyeshadows are so beautiful. I also love this bronzy one. Look at that. What shade is this? This is the shade number 25. These are some of my favorites from this collection. They're beautiful shades. Why would I use any other shimmery eyeshadows? Look at these. They're so amazing. You practically don't need any other shimmery eyeshadows if you have this, because once you use this, all the other shimmery eyeshadows in different palettes will feel like they lack the punch. These have literally spoiled me because now I expect so much pigmentation from all the shimmery eyeshadows that I use. So that is all the products I've been loving in the month of September and October. All the other products are something that I've been using and loving for a very long time. So they're not something that need to be talked about every time in new favorites. Another thing, maybe I should share this. I have been loving these cookies. These are the Dark Fantasy Choco Frills Luxuria. They also have the Dark Fantasy Choco Frills in their regular size. You know what? I already have them. Let me bring them. These are the ones that I was talking about. These are the Dark Fantasy Choco Frills, the regular size ones. And then these are the ones that I have been obsessing over. I've literally finished 2 boxes. 2 boxes in 2 days, and they are giant sized cookies with oozing chocolate inside them. Does it get better than this? They're so indulgent. I feel so guilty after having the entire pack, but I went out, I got another new pack today, and this is going to be finished by the end of tonight. I already know this. Sometimes I like to melt them and eat them. I just put them in the microwave for about 15 seconds. They get really nice and gooey and soft, and then you can have them with ice cream. Now I'm just talking crazy. Okay, that is all for my October favorites. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. And by the way, if you like my videos, please share them with your friends. It really helps me out. Share the love, spread the love. And please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my future videos like this. Leave your comments down below telling me which products did you love in the month of September and October, since I didn't do a September favorites. You can tell me what you loved in September and October. I'm going to see you very soon in my next video. Bye bye.